What's up, Rube? It's Little Big Robots back with another video. Wanted to go over something I meant to put together for the end of the year. Basically, I have a hell of a lot planned for 2023, which is weird to say. I keep forgetting I'm living the future. But anyway, the way I do my channel now is basically I do two or three videos a week. And I've been doing that for over a year now, at least, probably over a year and a half. I don't remember when I started doing a lot more, but anyway, um, if you do the math, that's two videos per week, 52 weeks, and you're talking 100, you know, videos. And if you do three videos a week, 154, whatever it would be, what would 156, whatever it would be. Um, and so to keep up with that number of toys, if you even just spent $10 on a toy, but I'm spending anywhere from very few dollars to $80 per toy. As you can see from my collection, they're not all review videos and they're not all videos about the same expensive toys and stuff. There's a lot of a variety in there for pricing and stuff. But it kind of gives you an idea of that when you're doing a YouTube channel, um, you know, I can see why a lot of people, especially younger people, get into it, start getting some views and some subs, and they get kind of sad because they don't get more, and so they put more money into it. Maybe they charge up a credit card or whatever, and it becomes a nightmare because they want to do it as a career so bad. I have a friend who, when Twitch was first really, everybody was streaming 2015, 16, 17, when it was really hot. I mean, I was streaming all the way back in 2008, if you believe that. But when he was really into it, I was talking to him one time. I was like, "How's it been going? The streams look cool. You seem to be doing some fun stuff." And he was really frustrated because it wasn't leading to a career option as fast as he thought. And so you have to be aware of that kind of thing when you're doing YouTube. So for me, as someone who's older, I had a very fun youth. Since I could get out of the house till I was in my 20s. I explored the world a lot. I still do it, but I mean, I experienced a lot. I had tons of fun. I still have fun, but you know what I mean. So a lot of people who are younger now and get into YouTube, that's their kind of, when I was in bands and playing shows and partying and traveling around and stuff like that, for a lot of people, that's the same passion they put into YouTube. And when it doesn't work out, they get really upset about it. So now that I'm older, it's really fun to do a YouTube channel because it's like now granted, I've had this YouTube channel for 15 years, since 2007. So, and it was kind of my job for 4 or 5 years. And now it's really just a great way to kind of have a little world where I put out my opinions and I don't really worry anymore. I never really did, but I'm not a heavy editor person, as you could probably tell. I don't really always have the best equipment, as you can tell. I just do the basics and I just have fun with it because the main goal is to show people stuff that I think is cool, but also really to have a record of what I think is cool. So some of these videos, if they're like this one where I talk about an update, I will save copies of this one, redundant copies, and I keep them along with maybe even on a physical disc, along with a computer or something, with a laptop or something that can play the video. So it's a record keeping enterprise for me as well. But having said all that, I've been having a really great year. It's fun to watch my statistics and see how they've grown, picking up 50 or 60 subscribers a month, which is fun. Hello, if you're subscribing, if you are able to stick through my ramblings. But I want to kind of start taking it to the next level a bit more. It's definitely not something I want to do as a job. I mean, if I was suddenly rich from it, I would definitely do it as a job. So like, I want to go ahead and get a set up like a permanent review table board thing where I can just sit down and go for it. That's really, really important to me, so that I can just sit down and get my thoughts out. I might reduce the um, background, get my collections even smaller to where it's very sparse, so that as I make videos, I can pull out just 10 or 15 really cool toys for a week or two at a time and to highlight those. So I might start doing that. I'm working on some ideas now. I don't have unlimited space, but I do have a lot of space. But me and my wife both have our own offices, and we like to keep all of our stuff in our own offices. It's kind of a fun challenge to kind of like curate our own collection. So I want to show that I'm not just buying random toys because I think they're cool. I'm buying toys that I think are something special. I've tried several times in my collection, my collector career. I've tried several times to buy the entire line of something like build fighters, build divers, and I always find that there's always 60-50% of it that I don't really, it just doesn't thrill me like the rest of it. So I've discovered, don't worry about it. Like I wanted, for example, all of the Witch from Mercury kits, and I put them all on pre-order, and they weren't coming, and I thought, about half of those they don't spark any joy for me. So I canceled those parts of the pre-order, and I used some of the funds to get some of the pile you see here. This thing is about 3 foot tall. And I've got a lot more coming. So I thought it'd also be kind of fun to show you some of just the different things that I have that I'll be reviewing and stuff in 23. I might go back to two videos a week and just make them a bit more intense. Maybe start taking notes, not a script, but getting more information about toys. I kind of like to just show them off without knowing anything, because it gets my real emotion out, my true reaction to the toy, how it looks. But I think I might want to start doing more deeper dives. So with all that said, it's been a really, really fun year. If you stuck through this far, thank you very much. And I hope you're enjoying your breakfast or your coffee or whatever. And let me show you some of the stuff I have now. I still have five McFarlane's Warhammer 40K figs coming. The Ogren and the other new human figs, the guardsmen and stuff. So that's coming. I haven't got those here yet. I have a few more Witch from Mercury kits coming. And I have, I think, some Fortnite or something. I can't remember. This Governor I've had forever. It's not really something I care to review. I've got 10 or 15 Governors, but I need to build this. And I'm thinking if I don't build this soon, I should just give it away, because it came with another model kit as kind of not a freebie, but you know what I mean? It came with another kit, so there's really no use for it. This guy I finally got. I don't know if you saw these. These were this cool cat model. There's just a small little, like a little jewelry box looking model. I still don't know if you're getting both the black and white or if you're getting just the white. It looks like to me they're getting the both, but I think you only get one. Again, got that on sale on USA Gundam. I went ahead and bought one of the USA Gundam's toys. Ooh, that'll be a screenshot. Ooh. One of their model kits, I should say, and opening up and looking at it and checking out the box art and everything, I'm actually pretty impressed. I'm actually pretty impressed with this. The quality of the plastic is really, really nice. So, they should be proud of themselves for this. Like, it's not, you get some translucent parts. It comes with its own stand. I believe, I could be wrong, that there's an LED possibility with it. They don't give you the LED. I could be wrong. But anyway, I was kind of impressed with that. $10. I think they might still be on sale, and they're having a contest to build those. So go pick one up. Obsolete is a cool CGI anime where they basically find these suits, like an aliens or something. I can't remember you'd have to watch it. I don't want to spoil it, but I haven't finished it. And so they're probably 8 foot tall or something like that. 10 foot tall, 8 foot tall. So they're not huge mechs, but essentially you sit inside the little cockpit there, and to control it, all you have to do is hold onto this handle, and it allows you to control it with your brain. So it's this kind of fun new, sorry, I'm trying to stack these in. It's a fun new mecha series that, the action's pretty cool. I'm not as much of a fan because they're a little bit too small for me. I finally got the Leo I love grunt suits. I never got the Leo. And what I'm discovering is that if you don't pick up grunt suits when you can, those grunt suits sell out and you'll never find them again. Like the Grimoire, which I absolutely adore. Got this guy. This I paid full price for this one. This was the only one I paid full price for. I just think he looks so cool as a figure. Again, I don't know anything about these. People were telling me what they are, Digimons and stuff. But I love these kits. I built, of course. You can see maybe back in there, you know, the other figurized standard version. So I'm really excited to build that. These guys were great. There is on USA Gundam store, there is a whole line of these are made by LOZ, like Larry Oscar Zebra. And they're like a Lego kind of a brick kit, but they're really cool. And they're like 12 bucks. And you get a lot there, and it builds a really cool model. They have all these houses and stuff for $6.99. So if I always try to put out deals so people can check them out, you know, save a little money, because if you can pick some of these up, a whole village kind of in a way for your kids for nothing for Christmas, and go for it. Of course, I got the Ariel. I've got to build the Ariel, and I could build Soletta. Soletta I'll probably build is probably the first kit off this pack that I'm going to build, because I just love this character. I also love the anime is a lot of fun, so that's pretty cool. So I had to pause there to clear out my storage on my phone. I have so much stuff on it, so many videos. I noticed I was running out of time. This one I've shown you before. I really want to build this. These are these little 1/144 scale, which yes is the same scale as Gundam. Sherman and other tanks, but that Sherman, I saw that little miniature Sherman, I was like, I've got to build that. So I really want to get that done this year. I got the Guard Nova, again, a 30 minutes missions kit. Just fantastic line, one of the best lines in the world. I just built this one. The review's coming up if you haven't already seen it. 4-starry number 1, 4-starry 2. I want to say is just slightly different. You know, for 30 minutes missions, it's just a slightly different build. So that's not a big deal. Guard Nova, I accidentally bought 2 of these. And, you know, I actually accidentally bought 3 of them. Luckily, I got one returned. I'm just a dummy sometimes. The melee, whatever this is called, from Battle at the Border. Amain, Battle at the Border. Man, these names, you know. Really fun anime. Go check it out on Crunchyroll. It's like a new it's a new kind of a mecha universe. This is the 1/72 scale. I reviewed the 1/48 scale, which you can find on my channel. I love the build. It was one of my favorite kits. I got the ninja type. Again, Spinacios are just fantastic. If you haven't played or built those, do go build one. I want to go ahead and build this one. See, 30 bucks. I got that in an actual store. There is a store around here at Hobbytown that carries Gunpla, but they often don't have much in stock. It doesn't change a lot. I'm just kind of depressing, because it's like when I first moved here in 15 or something like that, I went there and they were packed with Gunpla, tons and tons of Gunpla. And they just over the years have kind of gotten down to a lot less. Fencer type. I've got the Knight type coming from USA Gundam store. Bigger. Again, I love how they're with the Witch from Mercury. Everything about it's a bit unique. The characters are cool. It's not only a female protagonist and pilot, but I think she's probably a robot or so. I don't know. But it's kind of more of it's not just constant war. There's like duels and there's some political stuff, but it's really just kind of a pleasant series. And the box art, I think, reflects that. And the way it's got this nice white, it's just it feels like a bar of soap, if that makes sense. It's very pleasant show to watch. Finally got this guy here. I'm probably done with this series after I build this. The rest of them are not super interesting to me, the kits. I need to finish the anime. I haven't done that yet. This guy I finally got. I got this on discount for like 30 bucks. He was always 60. This is a really cool looking kit. I've been wanting to build this one forever. Came out a while ago. The anime is supposed to be interesting, but I'm definitely, for $30, I'm checking it out. And then finally, I finally got the MG GOG discount on USA Gundam Store. I love the GOG. It's one of my favorite suits, but really, it's hard to say because it's kind of like meaning like things that something that I would like within the Gundam universe. It's not really that. It's more, I just like the design of the robot monster thing. And this is an old MG. I don't remember when it's from, 2003. But I mean, it's so ridiculous. It's just a big, silly kit. But I got it for not super cheap, but pretty cheap. And it looks like it has a pilot inside and all sorts of cool stuff. You get some of the interior stuff. One of my favorite things in the world is a model or toy with an interior section or like an interior option. You can see the motor or something. I love that stuff. And a lot of these master grades have all that cool stuff. One day I want to get into like perfect grades and stuff and see what that's like, like a really nice. But anyway, so that alone, if I did 2 videos a week, that'd be like 3 months of videos, just that and the stuff I got coming alone. I have to always, though, allow myself some room because a lot of times what I do is I have Google Calendar and I put my videos on there, and then I can, if let's say a really cool release comes out that's really hot right now that I want to get out, like I wanted to get out this this octopus thingy here, which I love it now. I absolutely love that toy now. I can just take the Google Calendar and move it, and then I put it on there when I'm putting there, so I can keep track of it. And so I allow myself with 2 or 3 videos a week, rooms to wiggle a little bit. The biggest days that I have are Saturday and Sunday, which shouldn't be surprising. People are sitting down and stuff. And maybe you're watching this on a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know when I'll put it out. People are watching on the weekends, chilling out. They got more time for a long video. But so I might start putting them just on Saturday and Sunday and just do fun little stuff during the week on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Man, my hair is never good in these videos. I need a haircut. So anyway, that's just kind of a quick update. I've got a ton more stuff in the works. For reviews and stuff. I want to do something. So if you have any opinions on what you think I should do, like the layout, do you like simple stuff? Do you like all the junk in the background? Personally, I like it okay because if I come across somebody's video and they have cool robots in the background, I might be like, hey, what is that? And then I find something new to buy. That happens a lot. Like people say, what is that one right there? And I can tell them. So that I kind of like, but I might want to start doing it where there's less, like I was saying, where it's just like 5 or 6 or 10 to where you can really see, and then I can just swap them out every week or so. That would be really fun to kind of show what I'm into that week. But anyway, I appreciate everybody subscribing, sticking around, listening. If you've stuck it out this far, I hope you're doing all right. Have a good holidays if you celebrate. If not, well, reach out and talk to someone because if you're depressed during the holidays, which a lot of people get, I personally am lucky and I don't, but I know people who do. Reach out and holler at people. Let people talk to you. Maybe go hang out with them and stuff like that so we can all get through this together because it's been a hell of a last several years. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks again. Bye-bye.